Today we're going to take a look at all the games coming out, including MX versus ATV Legends. Hello and welcome to Parents Guide to Games. My name is Stefan. If you please like, share, and subscribe. Here are the games coming up June 28th, 2022. The first game on our list is Phobia, St. Dinfna Hotel. This is coming on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and PC. The rating is mature. The content descriptions, blood and gore, intense violence, and strong language. This is a survival horror game in which players assume the role of a journalist investigating a mysterious Brazilian hotel. From a first-person perspective, players explore the hotel, solve puzzles, engage in combat with generally mutated monsters. Players use pistols, shotguns, and machine guns to shoot and kill enemy creatures. Battles are accompanied by realistic gunfire and large blood splatter effects. Some areas depict large bloodstains and gore. A handful of sequences depict more intense acts of violence: a man stabbing a young girl with a knife, a character impaled through the chest by a monster, a character repeatedly stabbed with a knife from a first-person view. Swear words are heard in the game. The next game on our list is MX vs ATV Legends. This is coming on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and PC. The rating is everyone. The content descriptions, mild lyrics. This is a racing game in which players ride dirt bikes and ATVs around motocross tracks and supercross events. Players can perform tricks and compete against other players in order to progress through their careers. Accompanying song lyrics contain the words hell and damned, as well as brief references to alcohol. Now let's take a look at Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. This is coming on Nintendo Switch and PC. The rating is teen. The content descriptions, alcoholic references, blood, and violence. This is an action game in which players assume the role of a hunter who must save a village from a monster invasion. Players traverse a fantasy world and hunt down and kill various dragons, wonders, and giant spiders. Players use swords, hammers, bows, and axes to kill creatures in frantic melee-style combat. Spurts of blood are often depicted when players and creatures are injured during combat. A handful of missions allow players to operate mounted turrets and cannons to shoot rampaging creatures. The game contains several references to alcohol in the dialogue. And the last game on our list with a full description is Outriders Worldslayer. This is coming on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Google Stadia, and PC. The rating is mature. The content descriptions, blood and gore, intense violence, strong language, and suggestive themes. This is a third-person shooter in which players assume the role of a genetically modified soldier on a quest to save humanity. As players explore the alien planet, they interact with characters, complete missions, and engage in battles against human raiders and alien creatures. Players use machine guns, rifles, and magic abilities to kill enemies in frantic combat. Battles are accompanied by realistic gunfire, frequent explosions, and large blood splatter effects. Some attacks result in decapitation and dismemberment, leaving bloodstains and body parts on the ground. Alien carcasses and human corpses can also be seen. A handful of cutscenes depict gore and other acts of violence. Characters shot in the head at close range, a character impaled through the chest, a man's severed head given to a character. As players progress, they can interact with prostitute characters. Some dialogue also references suggestive material. Swear words are heard in the game. And the rest of the games on today's list are also coming out, but no info was available. Thank you to bensound.com for the music track. Please follow Parents Guide to Games on YouTube at Parents Guide to Games, on Facebook at Parents Guide to Games, on Twitter at ParentsG2G, and email any questions or concerns at parentsg2g@gmail.com. And always, please subscribe, and thanks for watching.